Okay. Namaste, one and all. We're all present here for this great initiative from the Yoga Mitra. This is a volunteer initiative, and the mentors of this initiative are Sububaya, Rajesh ji, and also uh, Venkatesh ji. They're all present here, and I welcome all of them. And one and all who are presenting at this great initiative. I welcome everybody. This is a volunteering program. Actually, we are focusing on this is a pandemic situation. We all know that the second wave is very worse than the first wave. And we as a yoga teachers, how can we do the service to the people who are all affected and who are going to be in the hospitals, who are already in the hospitals and who are in the home quarantine? How can we do the best for them? As we all know, yoga and pranayama helps for them a lot. And uh, under the guidance of Dr. Subramanian, Subbubaya, we have taken an initiative from the Yoga Mitra. We are going to do the volunteering classes for all the we are going to do the volunteering classes for all the COVID people. So I welcome Dr. Subramanian to take over the session, and he will guide how we are going to take the class and what we are going to do, what is our motto and everything. Namaste Subhuji, Namaskar Subhubaya. Please guide us.
Namaste. Mad. Let's see more people. Where is our Rajeshi? Yes. Namaste. My humble pranams to each one of you who have gathered here. And let's begin this with a prayer. 3 Omkaras all together. Hands together in Namaskara Mudra. Let's chant the mantra Sahana Bhavatu. Lead and follow. Om Sahana Bhavatu.
Om Sagana Vavatu
Sahanau Bhunaktu.
No Bunat
Sahaviryankaravavahai. Tejasvinavadhitamastu.
Tejasvinavadhitamastu
Ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanta Shanta Shanti.
Shantihi.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Harihi Om.
Harihi Om.
Rub your palms gently. Cup of your palms, place your palms above your eyes, open your eyes and look into your palm. Request all of you to keep yourself muted until we request you to speak. I want, of course, all of you to speak as well. And at the outset, I'm really humble and overwhelmed to see this immediate response just this morning. No sooner that I had shared the Google form, already we had almost like 50 entries within 5-10 minutes. And then in another couple of minutes, I shared a video. It was hundreds. And now it has reached more than 200 registrations of the yoga teachers. And poor Dayananda could not even send them back the message or add them to the group. He is still struggling to do that, to add each one of them. And so I think he would have reached probably now. 178 people only had been added to the group. Still, there are many more who have not been added. So we may have to do this again. Of course, this Yoga Mitra is a humble initiative. Of course, Deepak was great enough to make it as a great initiative, but I deem it as a humble initiative at this humble effort that what we are able to do. And we have just started. We just have made a beginning and then miles to go to reach and serve the real cause which is intended. I don't have to talk much. We all know the current situation, what we're all facing from. In the previous phase of Corona, last April, we were hearing in the TV that somebody was getting Corona. Oh, that fellow was getting Corona. This fellow was getting Corona. But not our own fellows, our own people. Right? So, but now, slowly the situation has started becoming worse, that within our own circles, our own kith and kin, our own family, our own yoga bandhus, our own students, everywhere we are hearing this bad news. People are getting panic to take phones to talk. So that kind of situation that it is going. Of course, the medias will show in their own way things, and of course, good things are also happening. I have been hearing a lot of good stories, which I can share with you. Probably we would have some people here also who can share a lot of good stories. Yes, people got affected with Corona and families suffered, but I know quite a lot of families have come out of this suffering because of the good measures that they have taken timely. It could be the right medication at the right time. It could be the good medical intervention that they got. And it could be the right food and all those things that they got, the support of the family and everything. And yoga had definitely played a great role in so many lives. And that is what, in fact, for me personally, let me tell you, for the past 1 year, is of course, a few deaths I had heard of my own teachers, my own colleagues, but predominantly that was all because of some other added health issue which is already there. It was not just fresh Corona which was there for them, which affected their health. They had something else which also added, and death was inevitable in that case. Whereas now slowly we have started hearing cases where people have not been having any other health issues or complication, and young people. Yesterday I was talking to an editor of a magazine, and then the cameraman who was 35 years gone. So that is the situation today. This scenario of within this month, what has started within this week, which was started, is there. Yes, should we only be talking of all these bad times? Don't we have a remedy? Yes, that's where we see that yoga, especially with the aspect of the breathing and pranayama that we have, tremendously has been helping people. World over, people are benefiting out of it. In fact, we all are our own, we are all the testimonies for this. We ourselves who have gathered here, just because you have realized the importance of it, just because you have practiced, just because we have experienced it, that's where we are here with this conviction today that yes, I have gotten, let me give to somebody else also. That conviction is what has brought us here today. So we don't have to have any more proofs other than the case that within no time that this call is not from big organization. This was not a call from Ramdev Baba, not from Sadhguru, not from Ravi Shankar ji or anything. Humble, ordinary, yoga teacher like me had given a call, and then response was overwhelming that so many people have come forward. And not all, there are a few of you who have been my own students. So you would, as Subhaya is doing, so we should be with it. So you take it as a, your Shraddha, your ritual that you are there, part of it, whatever we do. and many of you have been my friends for a long time, my colleagues and all. But I see many people whom we do not know at all. But they are wonderful yoga teachers, great yoga teachers from far and wide. And it is not just from one institution. This is not from Adhyatma Yoga, the teachers have joined, or not only from my parent organization of SVSA who have joined. I see students of Annamala University, from the Bangalore University Yoga Department, from Kaivalya Dhamma, from Patanjali Yoga Peeth, from the Art of Living, from far and wide, from all different institutions, not just from Bangalore, because I am from Bangalore and I gave a message. People from Andhra, I could see Deepak holding the phone and talking in Telugu suddenly, something in Tamil, then Hindi and whatnot. People from all over have been showing tremendous response that shows the social concern as we yoga teachers we have. Now, each one of our classes are affected, right? You all have been doing successfully our own profession, our own teaching. I know schools are closed, colleges are closed, yoga studios are closed. The last time the government was silent about yoga, they were only talking of gyms and other things, but now explicitly they are mentioning about, yoga, especially yoga centers, and then it has to be closed. So I was telling, in fact, when many of my fellow yoga teachers asked, what should we do? So I said, they will not tell about yoga. You keep doing, you keep running your classes, don't worry. And now these fellows have started putting yoga name and said yoga centers should be closed also. Of course, virtually we have been doing classes, managing somehow, because we know that kartum akartum anyata kartum. We know to do or not to do, or do it things differently. That's what Karma Yoga has taught us, Krishna has taught us in the Gita. So we all have adapted to this. So this class, this initiative is not something which is going to enhance your profession, make you, earn something by doing this. This is not for that sake. So which is very clear, the announcement. So you have understood that this is not going to fetch me a money component, nor going to get me fame or anything, but it is my seva, a yajna. I have got so much from the society, and let me give something back to society using our own yoga skills. In fact, the idea of this kind of an initiative of yoga teachers, Rajesh ji is with me right from the day one. I have been talking with him and Venkatesh ji, and there is a wonderful organization with which we were connected. So it's the Youth for Seva, where people from the corporate, students, housewives, doctors, everybody will commit their time and contribute in their own way for the social cause. It could be teaching in the government school. It could be, planting some trees or sweeping the roads or serving something. So they had a variety of service, which they were all doing. That's where I thought, okay, let them all do whatever that they can do. Yoga teachers, if only they teach yoga what they have learned and benefit, that itself is a great contribution. What has happened nowadays, when we all learned, I tell you, my dear friends, I did not spend a single penny to learn whatever that I have learned in yoga. All through my journey of yoga, even now I'm learning a lot, but all that I have learned, I never spent a single penny. But today, the moment people go to yoga center and ashram, it's fees, not just in thousands, now it's becoming in lakhs. And so when you come back, you will only start thinking, what do I get back? This becomes an investment. The course becomes an investment for you. So how do I get back what I've spent for the course? Right? So if only you have got something called yoga today, if only these yoga centers, which are all marketing yoga today, have got yoga, but from the Anadi Kalam, the Parampara given us, it as a seva. So the seva dharma has always been there. Guru Sishya Paramparena. You only have to do a Guru Seva, not a Guru Dakshina even. The Dakshina was in the form of a seva. But slowly when time changed, it became a Guru Dakshina, because those days the kings were patronizing the ashrams and gurus. They were doing support. So they don't have to charge from the Sishyas. But today, apparently the scene has changed. So they have to charge the Guru Dakshina, and all those is happening. Fine. But at least, can we do something back to the society without expecting what I can get back? What I can get back. In fact, I tried doing a similar program, now not virtually. Now you're all benefited by being at your own place, at your own house, and joining virtually. But 2 years back for a yoga day, when we wanted to have the free seva for government schools and all those things and do it. So when I announced this, many teachers called me back to say, how much do I get? Oh, 1 hour meeting I should come, 1 hour class I should this, how much do I get back? So that was a condition. Now Corona has taught us a lot of lesson. So we understand that today there was a message which came, I think that one of the CEO of Ambani's company has become a Jain Muni, some Shah, in Gujarat, somebody, he has become a Jain Muni, giving up everything. So slowly the world is changing. We understand the importance of all this. In fact, coming to the point now, that's where this, this initiative of this group of Yoga Mitra, which is a friend, yogic friend for you, no matter whether you are from whichever school it is. You could be from the Yoga University, you could be from this ashram, that ashram, you are running your own center, whatever it is. Right? If you have done a yoga course, certified, qualified, and you have that experience, so you can contribute with that skill back to the society. Yeah. So that is the basic criteria with which because there are many places where people can't afford to pay for a yoga class still in this country, at least in our country. There are many places where yoga has still not reached. No doubt it has reached the corporate offices, it has reached, the education schools and everything, but there are many places where still it has not reached. So can we reach out to them and, support them with our own yoga sikshana that we can give? Is that basic initiative behind this, which we started. We have been having a very active group of yoga teachers, a WhatsApp group, many of you who are part of it. So then and there, when we do some initiative, you're all part of it. Otherwise, we are all busy in our own classes, everything. So that's what we have been doing. But then when I saw this situation of the corona, many teachers, my own sisters, to name a few, probably, Malati had been doing something. Gauri, I see that she was doing something. Vanita had been part of my own classes doing. So everybody in our own way, Saroja and Sanjay Swami in Patanjali, he had been teaching there. So everybody in our own way, we were doing some free classes and helping. So if only we consolidate all those, come together as a team, we present and do, the work can be much more that we can do. Together we grow. That's where we chant Sahana Bhavatu, Sahanau Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavai. Together we can do a lot. Together we achieve. That's where I thought that I should give an appeal, and I'm so glad that you all have come at this right time, and there are a lot that we can do. Now coming back to what we will be doing, right? I just gave you a prelude of why we did and all those things. Now what we would be doing. So completely this program will going to be virtual, and first we are announcing a first phase of our seva starting from the 1st of May to 15th of May. I think 15th of May there is a lockdown and all, which is announced in many states now. So 1st May to 15th May, we will have an option of doing virtual yoga seva. So this is not going to affect any of your regular other classes, the professional classes which you are doing, the paid classes, charged classes virtually, which you would be doing. Please go ahead doing that. I'm not going to stop any of those. So you can continue to do that. And you don't have to even, some people said, I'm doing a class, so can I commit the same time for this? Yes, you're welcome to do that. But you don't have to disturb that, particular class. Other than that, if only, you would be able to tell, we have already collected most of your data, wherein you are committed the number of days that you can do. Somebody, 7 days a week, somebody 5 days a week, somebody 3 days a week, 2 days a week or weekend. And then again, the time specific, we have right from maybe 4 a.m. Somebody has said 4 to 5 a.m. I shall do. Subramaniam said, I will be doing a class from 5 to 5:30, sir. Not this Subramaniam. There is another Subramaniam, Indra Nagar Subramaniam, Laughter Subramaniam. So he said, I will do it from 5 to 5:30 a.m. that I shall take a class. I'm already doing a class. So can I include that? I'm ready to open it for others. Yes, welcome. Good. Right. I was already taking class in the morning between 6 to 7. I shared the link to Rajeshi. He shared it to a number of volunteers, and then many people still since the past 1 week, they're all joining and they're all part of this class already who are doing. So like this, so it could be the classes which already you're doing, but I say you don't have to disturb those classes. Wo karte raho. Other than that, if in case that you can, commit the classes, I'm sure that what you have all now already signed up, the timing which you have shared could be like that. And I would not say that, we don't have to trouble all of you, because we are going to face multiple challenges. And many of you, are the great thing is women who are here. The majority are women. So we should really appreciate all of you for taking this and coming. Come on. Now somebody, there's a fellow friend of mine who gets angry. You are always, that first women you are supporting always and all those things. So he comes, in the Yoga Mitra group, you must have seen, he quit the group also. Yes, women who would also, there was a video we saw a woman talking rubbishly with the policeman for not wearing the mask, and such women are also there. We always had Putana, we always had Surpanaka, Tataki, and all those Rakshasis that we had. But then we have Yashodas, we have the Kaushalyas, we have the Sita, we have the Sumitra. These are the majority that we have in this world. And hats off to you. You have to manage multiple things at home. In spite of it, you have taken time. That's why Pravina is reminding me, Bhaiya, already time is short. Finish it quickly. Don't give your upanyasam here. Thank you, Pravina, for reminding me the time. So, women taking time. So they are coming already. You have to face multiple things. Children are at home, managing them, cooking. In spite of it, you are taking time to do this. So really appreciate. So I don't want all of you to be, even suppose somebody has said, I will take all the 7 days also. I'm not going to keep it continuous for that. So we will plan in such a way that the classes can be, rotational, depending upon all that. Today night and tomorrow morning, we'll be doing a lot of exercise. Deepak and team, they will be doing a lot of exercise and mapping all those, what you are given, arranging it, and then doing a lot of backend work they have to do, sorting out all your timings and arranging it. So not that you will be taking all the days or everything, because we have so many teachers who come forward. If the number of people also accordingly more, then maybe you have to arouse the situation and teach more classes. So depending upon how many people are going to take these classes, we will map you and organize you. Fine. So this is the thing. So how much ever time that you are giving, accordingly in that also, we don't want to trouble you too much by making you take too much. So we will ease it out and plan it in such a nice way. So that is the first thing. Now, what would you teach? What would you teach? We're going to have a separate session again, in doing. So what would be, what would you be teaching there? So it's going to be very easy thing, because we consider that majority of the people who are going to join us, they are going to be the COVID positive cases.
Namaste, my dear Yoga Mitras. Are you a yoga teacher?
Keep it, somebody has opened the video. So the COVID positive cases who are hospitalized, there are many new setups which are coming in Bangalore itself. I'm seeing Rashtrattana schools are made into hospital. Again, I saw today in Tamil Nadu, Isha schools, they have converted into hospitals. So many things where people with the first level of COVID positive, without major adversities, major symptoms. So they all require, if they all start doing pranayama and everything, they will be becoming much better, faster. So simple techniques we have already kind of sorted out by taking the best practices from all different schools, which are suggestions which have come. So I would be sharing that to the team, tomorrow at some time. Yes. So breathing practice, Sukshma Vyayama, Pranayama, meditation, relaxation, all will be there. And we will share with you. And we are going to have a separate orientation session, a practical live orientation session with some of the best of yoga teachers in our team. So they will orient you with that and so guiding you. We will have it even language wise, because I have asked you the instruction of the language of instructions. It's English, of course, majority, then Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, all language. So depending upon the number of people in all things, so we will have language wise segregation and also have language wise separate orientation of the practical things, what should be done, right? And what would you do? You can repeat the same thing. You don't have to give more than this. If only we give these, selected things alone, that is the best we can do. So let us not confuse this. Don't get tempted because people are there. We can teach some, always a yoga teacher, when I see people more, I get tempted to talk more. So some of the yoga teachers have temptation to teach more, like Amit is there. He's a big Iyengar teacher. There are many who are there. So you will start doing all the best I can. I'll do prayoga upon them. Let us not do those prayogas. So let us restrict to this and teach. Of course, I will welcome suggestions from all of you. Already many of you have made very good, beautiful videos. You have made your own videos and you are sharing. So I'm seeing all those and taking wonderful tips from that, right? So each one of you, when you have your own wonderful, suggestions, tips, each one of us are experienced. So that's the best I consider with this team, right? So contribute. Now, whatever you have, you're free to share. Okay, not to the group. Let us not confuse there. Share to me personally. You all probably have the number with which we have added all of you there. So you all share that to me personally. I will take all those. I will be talking to many of you tomorrow, and Deepak will be talking to all of you. So we will sort it out and then share this whole plan to all of you and conduct practical sessions. Tomorrow, day after, we will be conducting the sessions, orienting, and to take this further ahead. In the meanwhile, how do we get the students to join? So again, like the way today we have circulated the Google form to all of you, and then quickly, if you have done, if only these many teachers that we have, imagine the number of people who are in need, the students, they're going to be much more, right? So we will share a form to all possible WhatsApp groups and everything. And I request each one of you to share it to your own circles and everything. There have been people near you who would not have, your own cousin who would not have joined the class so far. So let them join. Prioritize. We are going to prioritize this for the, COVID patients and who are having some symptoms, who are in panic already, they're not sure, they're not gone for a test, but they're having cold, cough, or all those symptoms they're having. So let them join, right? And then there are doctors serving round the clock, who are serving the patients. So we are going to reach out to them. I'm sure Rajesh will help us out to reach out to doctors. Already Venkatesh, Dr. Lata are all talking with the team of Apollo doctors. There is a discussion parallelly going on. So we have extended that we will be. Are you not able to hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Because somebody says your voice is not. Okay. So there are people who have doctors, and there are healthcare volunteers, the COVID, warriors, the so-called frontier warriors who are there, counselors who are doing round the clock. Our dynamic MP of Bangalore South, Tejasvi Surya, has made a Corona Raksha task force. Rajesh ji is very actively volunteering with that, and he's mentoring the team. So we would extend this to them also, right? And also any NGOs who are working, so we will reach out to them. And you all can also circulate this. And the next comes to everybody. And already yesterday, my short video of the benefits of the Brahmari Pranayama was published in the Kannada YouTube channel of the Samvada. It has crossed lakhs of views and shares. And people are asking now, from there, people are asking now, how do we practice it? We want more classes and everything. So like this, it's coming. Don't worry about it. And the Ayush channel also have come forward to extend. They said, we will announce it. I said, wait, if only we have more people, so it would be difficult to handle that also. If they start announcing it in the media and all, it will be difficult. I think with social media, with our own groups and networks, we can reach out to more people. Right? And so this is going to be a kind of round the clock, right from morning, say 4:35 onwards till 9. So we'll have the facilitation of giving different time slots during the day, so that they would be able to choose. So we would select, the backend team will select and connect you with that particular team. Now, how would we teach? So possibly we have Zoom connectivity, which is available, which is for hundreds of people like now can participate. So that will be dedicatedly used. We will make the link and share to you, share to the students and connect. We will, Deepak and team will be there, Rajesh ji and all will be coordinating, helping. And many of, if you can, if there is somebody from this team also who say, I can be part of the backend team also, other than the yoga teaching, I can coordinate, I can talk to people, I can connect. I'm interested in doing all those computerizing work and all those things. I'm ready to, please do share. Other than this, if you want to do a bit more, welcome. We want more and more people to do part of this. So please do share your interest in doing that. Okay. So that is one part. So we will be matching the teacher and student and, giving you the link and the classes to happen. We will facilitate that. So one is, suppose there are parallel classes bound to happen also. We see the morning, early morning, evening, and all some parallel classes bound to happen. That time, maybe one Zoom, what we have may not be enough. In case some of you, the yoga teachers at centers, what you have, if you already have a paid Zoom version, which can accommodate more people, you can, volunteer that. Or if some teachers say that, I have a Zoom link of mine, I can share that itself, already like Malti is doing, Gauri is doing. So you can share the same, we will share that, So that kind of all those, we will do it. We will, as and when we will be discussing and sorting out that. Now also, this class need not be only for COVID patients and all those things. Look at now the situation, children are suffering a lot. So we'll have a class for children. So some of you who are specialized in teaching children, or you are interested in teaching children, you can specially, in the group, you can mention that I'm interested in teaching children. So we will have a separate session where we orient you for children classes, and then we have a children class. You can do it to do it. Hmm? Hmm? Won't it be good to take few people? No, many. You will have only few people, my dear. In your class, you will have only few people. Each one of you will hardly have, there are 200 teachers who are going to handle, and then to different timings, everything. So don't think that your class is going to be crowded with hundreds of people. No. Each one of your class, for example, we will be having in the mornings, imagine 6 o'clock, we have 20, 30 teachers who are registered, right? So we will put each of your class with some group of people. One-on-one will let us see, depending upon. So people who are more serious affected when they require that much of care, we will allot one-on-one also. Depending upon that's where condition to condition, case to case, it can vary. So I was telling about, for example, children, or senior citizens, some special class for them alone could be conducted. We have Girijamba, who is specialized in teaching the special children. So she will take a lead for that. We have people who are many who are experts in the pregnancy yoga. So we can have, there are many women who are stuck because of this pandemic situation home. So imagine the panic that they would have, pregnant women at home. So we can reach out to them. So there are multiple ways through this particular thing. So we can reach out to more people and do so. In all these different things, we will work. And this is going to be a definitely good learning for all of you also, because we're going to have all this domain experts, various people who are volunteered saying that we will train them, we will orient them. We have many doctors, even in this team, I'm sure Dr. Sashikant and many doctors who are part of our team who are all here. So they will all be guiding you through. Dr. Selvaraj, welcome, namaste. Dr. Selvaraj, a wonderful exponent of multiple things of not just yoga, probably of astrology, Jyotisha, and he's a motivational trainer. Many things he's there. I'm so overwhelmed to see him here also. So many great, wonderful people who are part of it. Dr. Selvam is here, and many who are there. That's Satyashri, that my student at Newsbit, IIIT. He runs a yoga shala there at the IIIT there at Newsbit, and he has trained IIT, the IIIT students into yoga teachers. He's a student of Dr. S.N. Omkar also. So he had been able to bring the best and then create engineering students to become yoga teachers. So they reach out to so many villages, a lot of service they're doing. So he said, all my students are capable of training. So they will all be there. I'm going to have a special orientation for them alone. Like this, it's going to take a wonderful shape to reach out to more people. So in short, I was telling, so we'll have different categorization of classes also to happen. So if you are interested in especially something particular that I'm interested in taking this class, so you can put that interest also in the group. I'm interested in this, that, all those things. We'll try our level best to reach out to them also. So tomorrow I'll be coming back with the protocol, and then we will announce about the specific domain training of what you need to do. So please join. I know it's all that you know. I'm not going to teach you something new. Okay, it's only a discussion. I know that you are all great teachers. Each one of you know that. So just sharing of what we should teach and how do we teach, all those things. So when we are dealing with a medical issue, so we should have the medical support of doctors also. So they will be there also to tell us what aspect that you should take care there. So with that, we will have an orientation which will last long. So 1 hour we will have in different time slots. For example, morning it could be 1, in the evening the same thing will repeat, so that at your convenience you can join that training program. At your convenience you can join the same orientation. What we have done, we will be doing something tomorrow, say around midday, 10:30, 11 o'clock we will do. You don't have to join. The others who can join. Somebody who couldn't join now, you can tell them, hey, come on, tomorrow you join this orientation. Okay. Yeah. So this is protocol suggested given by any yoga body. Yes, of course, the yoga body is S-Vyasa and Ayush. We already have a standardized protocol for this, which is suggested by S-Vyasa and then the Ministry of Ayush. That is what we are taking. Nothing more on our own thing, anything. In fact, out of that also, there are quite a lot. And at this situation, we are going to only limit it little easy so that it becomes easy for people to do. Okay. And participant can attend as much as possible. After the registration, we will not be having, we will keep for them, even we will keep them also a choice of how much they want to choose and all those. Accordingly, we will allot. Okay. So we will be giving you all those further details. So with this, we get ready and take care of yourselves better. If only we have a better health that we can share to others. So that is very important. and let us not just take for granted, hey, mujhe kuch nahi hota hai, you know. So, you know, if I start telling big names, and you will start getting panic. So such big names, big people are getting, even in the yoga field, they are getting affected. Okay. So let us not just be overconfident. Let us be confident. Let us not be overconfident, right? And let us do our practice. That is very important, you know. Yes, my dear, it's all proven, and that's where we are giving. So please read, you know, more, you should get more. That's where your reading, your learning should become more thing. And then the conviction of all this you should have. In the orientation, we will be telling more of those. You want to know whether this is proven, what is the thing, everything. In the class when it is taught, all those will be taught to you more. And one more thing, this is not a research or anything we are now doing. It's only, we are initiative to teach them and benefit them. So we are not experimenting. We are only giving the benefit. Giving experience is important, not experimentation is important. Fine. Again, quickly, I would just ask my friend Rajesh to speak a few words. It's already 8:40. And just 2-3 minutes, he will share his experiences of especially volunteering, the two virtual volunteering, how it has been beneficial, how it helps. And he had already been working with COVID task force people, Corona warriors, doctors, and everybody has been working with them. Also, he's a wonderful yogic counselor. He's going to also take a session of how yogic counseling, psychological, regular counseling, that is separate, that they do. How even, you know, every yoga teacher should be the best of a yogic counselor. They should be able to counsel and convince them with the right spirit. So I request Rajesh to speak a few words, share about this initiative which you have taken as ideas.
Yeah, thank you very much, Subhi Bhaiya, for this opportunity. Then Deepak, you make me spotlight, Lama.
Yes, spotlight agide.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Subhi Bhaiya. So right now I'll stick to what exactly is happening in the ground level zero and what we can do also. So like Patanjali said, yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Correct. Right now the chitta vritti is happening because of some information that everybody is keen to serve someone, and whatever the message comes, he just forwards, not even validating that. So what happens, the more the messages and information which is not relevant coming to people, so there is a confusion. And you understand that the person who is undergoing this, who needs help, so he might not be in a position to definitely call so many numbers or believe what is true and what is not. So the first thing will be, of course, we know that it is, research has shown that how pranayama, how different asanas can keep you healthy. So if at all, if some people have not started it earlier, so what is the right time to do it? Right time was actually yesterday, but still you can start today. So start teaching people, so what exactly has to be done. And then what happens is, during these periods of time, a lot of requests will come of maybe people going into panics, or maybe they are worried about what is happening. Maybe the nearest and dearest one is there who is suffering. So at that time, what actually is needed is just to talk to them, counseling them, and giving him some process that of course he feels that he is in safe hands. So a lot of doctor consultations are happening which are online. So doctors at the call center where the numbers are coming, there is also step 1 is there. Youth for Seva also is working with step 1. And there is the Corona task force which is working from Tejaswiji's office. The government also has some call center numbers where people can call. And a lot of BBMP ground level warriors are working there. So there is a lot of sessions that we can do. It is not only that we do yoga asanas, etc. We can also arrange some satsangs, or a session which you are an expert in some topic, etc., which could definitely make them aware of how healthy eating style can be there, or how healthy living can benefit you. Or maybe you know about Patanjali Yoga Sutra, you know about Yoga Vasishtha, people might be interested what is happening, or maybe some new research paper that has come which could be shared, because people would like to have document, they like to know if something has already been proved. That's why when Shah Rukh Khan sells Fair and Lovely to become white, many people are buying Fair and Lovely, not because Fair and Lovely makes you white, but it was maybe Shah Rukh Khan is telling. So some recognition is there. So such good stories are there. Right now, what is happening? 70% of negative news is flowing. It is here that you as yogic people can start only propagating positive news. Make sure that at least you don't forward anything which is not validated. So the best seva that we can do is not do any seva. So do that is validated. Another thing that we can right now do is if there are some many institutions, etc., which require help, maybe virtually attending to telephone calls, or in your circle, if there is some doctor or nurse who can devote some time in hospitals or maybe telephonically, connect us so that people can definitely contribute to them. Many people want to do something, but they don't know what to do. So that is where the gap is there at right now. And there are many good videos also are there, which have been given by the Ayush Ministry, and maybe good doctors who are telling what actually we have to do and what the coming problems may be there. So know about those videos. Don't just forward. Try to convey it to few people, etc. What is there? Tele yoga is going to be a big thing in the coming time. That means people may call you and ask you some consultation on what asanas I should do, what therapies can we do. So face to face also, Zoom does not happen. So at least telephonically also that can be done. There are many online classes happening for students, etc. Your children themselves are attending many online schools, etc. If you know the teachers, etc., ask the teachers, teach them some yogic exercises before the classes starts, or maybe they can give you a session also. So that can also be reaching many people. Many universities, the classes are happening online, many schools are happening. Try to find such zones, etc., where we can inculcate this habit of yoga habit, because it is not one time which is going to give benefit. So we have to do it consistently. So that is what is this uh, program is all about, where yogic Subbu Bhaiya has come out, where we can have consistent classes. Even if one person comes, do your half an hour session. If 100 people come, then also 100 give a 100% efforts, because we know that in the next 1 year, we have to somehow undergo till everything comes to a stable, what is it, the atmosphere in the whole country happens. If any doubt is there, Subbu Bhaiya, I will share my number is there. Lot of good work is happening. If you want to know what good work is happening, always connect with me. Keeping to the context, I would definitely say that first priority is, maybe I may not be able to give oxygen, but I can tell you how you can get fresh oxygen by doing some pranayama and yogic exercises. Maybe I may not get you a bed, but I can tell you how to sleep very nice, and how you can tell others by yogic nidra how you can sleep well. Maybe I cannot give any Remdesivir injection to them, but I can inject you with some good thoughts and good knowledge, so that you can give forward to people, and spend as much as time as possible with yourself and introspect and give whatever the best you are at. Don't become WhatsApp doctors, correct? So be the best yogic counselor or the basic yogic teacher that you can be at this present moment. Thank you very much, Subbu Bhaiya, for this opportunity.
Thank you. It was wonderful, Rajeshi, what you said. I think that's all that what all of us can do. So let's keep up the spirit to take this initiative ahead and try to, talk about this to more and more people, and more and more let people join hands with us. Join hands, not physically. Let's keep the social distancing. Let's join hands virtually and heartfully as of now. And eventually, when time changes, I'm sure that this initiative can physically go. We have people from Tirupati, we have people from Delhi, we have people from somewhere in Rajasthan, all who have come here. People from Mexico, somebody has joined from Dallas. So everywhere, we can reach out to people and go and serve them better. So let's be prepared. And now anything else that you wanted to specifically ask? Again, it's 8:45, but anything specifically to ask now? Again, in the group, you can ask. There's a WhatsApp group dedicated from Chennai, Pondicherry, from everywhere. Yes. So, if you want to ask anything specifically, you can share it in the group. And Deepak's number is there, which I've shared in the Google form. He will be talking to you also now. So you can reach out and ask him about it. Specifically, anything that you need to ask also, after this, you are open to ask. Over to Deepak.
Thank you so much, Subbu Bhaiya and Rajesh ji shared a great thoughts and how we have taken this initiative and what we are going to do. And we are going to explain everything, and we are going to give the orientation also tomorrow. And I want to ask a few things here. If anybody have any specific skills, like soft skills or something, you can coordinate with me. You can send me a personal message or with Subbu Bhaiya. And if anybody specifically wants to do any language program, because generally we are going to give it in the English. If they want to do in any specific language like Kannada or Telugu, if they are good at, so we can guide them how can they translate that to the that language. So they can also message. So I'm just summarizing. So any soft skills people and any language coordinators, and if you have any, if you know any hospitals, or if you know the large number of people, so you can personally contact me or Subbu Bhaiya, how to take it forward. And if anybody have a paid Zoom, they can also please let us know, so we can do the best of the best. As we have a very good mentors, we can take it to the next level. Definitely let us make this happen, because we are all youngsters. Because I always say yogis are always youngsters, because age is only for the body, never for the mind, never for the energy. Let's make this happen. And thanks one and all who are presenting here. Thank you so much. And you can specifically message for me if you have any personal queries, or if it is general, you can put it in the group. Thank you so much.
Anything else to ask in case quickly you had something now to ask? You want to unmute and share? We have Prasadji here from Hyderabad. Prasadji, are you here? A very senior yoga teacher and a journalist also. So one article of him made the whole of Telugu speaking community from world over look at our SVasa 10 years back. You know, in Enadu, one article which he wrote of SVasa, which made the whole of Telugu speaking community rush to SVasa. There people are just without a notice, in hundreds they were rushing. So that is a revolution which Prasad ji made. So he is here. So he said, I'm overwhelmed with you. And Anjali Ganekar ji, very senior most teachers of yoga, you know, from whom even I have learned. So I see their registrations which have happened. So they're all going to be there. Tomorrow about orientation, we will message you once it is planned. I will message you in the group. We stayed, and then we'll have, probably it's not going to happen tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, it will happen. The orientation, because we have some more team of the yoga teachers registered for whom the preliminary introduction, like today, what happened, we couldn't still get them today. So tomorrow morning, I think 11 or somewhere midday, we will have. So, and then day after tomorrow, the practical orientation we will have day after tomorrow. Yes, there is no more questions. Some of you have shared about the Zoom also, that in case you would want to let it like for other times to be. So we would already with what we have, I think we will be able to manage. So in case that there is some need of parallel sessions to be managed, and if you don't have a class that time, if you can lend it to be used, so that Deepak will take your support, coordinate with you. So
Somebody is giving a good response. Please do it. Here I cannot make out everybody. Please, I have shared my number in the chat also. Please take my number and WhatsApp me separately, so I can take how can you coordinate somebody has have completed soft skills and other things and all. Please do it in the WhatsApp so I can take it.
And also anybody willing to help in the coordination, the back end coordination, the computerization, all those things also.
Soft
Please
skills.
volunteer that. And also anybody who are positive here right now, not positive in the spirit, positive in the heart, positive in the yoga, COVID positive amongst us. Is there anybody who is there? So you can share how you are managing with your experience. Is there anybody?
Yeah, I am COVID positive.
Oh yes, correct, Deepak. Yes, not this Deepak, not Deepak Kumar, Deepak Sachin. So probably
put gallery view so that we can.
you could suggest how you are managing yours.
Yeah, Hari Om. So I am being this Bhakti Yoga class being taught by Subbuji. That's how I got blessed to know him. So for me, I did this YIC course from SVasa online in the month of October, November. So from then I started, that's how I got introduced to yoga, and yoga is like the whole Ashtanga yoga. So I have been practicing yoga every day during my, before I turned COVID positive and even during my COVID days. So this has helped me to be almost asymptomatic. And then earlier I was not measuring my oxygen levels because it was not required, but now I have my oximeter next to me and I measure every 5 to 6 hours because that is what is suggested by the doctors. So what I see when I get up in the morning, my oxygen level will be maybe 96, 97. But after I do my morning asana, pranayama, every day I'm doing from last 6 months from the time when I started BIC. And then again from October, November, and from 1st December, I am doing like 5 to 7 yoga. So when I measure my oxygen level, it always rises to 99 or 100. So which I did not know before COVID. So this pranayam and the routine that I follow as I have been taught with Sukshmayama, with the breathing exercise and Sukshmayama, and then doing some dynamics, and then I do Surya Namaskara, and after that I do asana and then pranayam and then some meditation. So it's a 2 hour long program. So this I've gotten to know that I have actually got saved by not getting any symptoms because of my yoga from last few months, and also during the yoga when I was reading my reading from this oximeter, the SpO2, I got to know that it came to its fullest capacity after doing my session. So this was a message for everyone, and I'm feeling absolutely fine with the blessings of everybody, and I'm enjoying Bhakti Yoga class also with Subbu Bhaiya. Thank you.
Okay, Deepak, request you to make this into a 2-minute small video and share with Deepak. I will send it to many people.
Sure, sure.
Key things. Okay, Deepak, I ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡೋದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ.
Sure, sure.
Yes, and of course, we will be having a video from our Rajkumar ji also. I think he's not here. Can do classes in 4 languages: English, Hindi, Kannada, Marathi. If I get a little help, I can take. Yes, sure, Gauri, I know. And so like this, so people who can take, and any other languages, South African, American, Australian, Mexican, anything, welcome. So let's reach out to the whole world, and benefit them. So please register all those, your preferences, everything, all those in the thing. In case suppose you have forgotten something, then you can share it with Deepak and it will be added in the edition. And I think until tomorrow the window will be open for the people to register, the teachers to register, and then we will start with the recruitment of the participants to join. We'll be doing. So you can share it to everybody. Yes, yeah, that's, you don't have to mention here the languages and all. You can mention it in the group. Already I'm sure you have mentioned it in the Google form itself. Yes, Ovani, welcome. Yes, good. So Ovani is a very good violinist. Other than the yoga, she is a good at music. So through music also, music therapy, you can give a music session to the COVID patients. They should listen to that, right? So that is very important. So anybody who is a good singer, not the bathroom singer, of course, like me, but a good singer. So, various things, humor even. So periods should not be so serious, So if only people can share some good jokes and everything, so that can also help. So all those we will do. So stay tuned.
Actually, there's a team which is doing only for recreation thing, like bhajans, and maybe music concerts for those people who are attending calls, etc. And BBMP people who go on ground zero and doing something. So that also can be one. If somebody is doing regular bhajans, etc., link send, we'll share with them.
Yes. So all those keep sharing. Of course, in the group, let us not share anything other than this. So not even our own other yoga classes, other than this class, everything. So let us not share anything else non-related about this. Anything that can add value to this, you're welcome. So we will not keep it only a strict group, admin only group or anything. You're all open. It should be an active group, but not promoting our classes. This is not the place for it, right? You want to personally send to me, you're welcome to send to me, right? And like this, we will do. And there are other groups which already we have. So in which I will eventually, some of you are not there, we will put you there. There we can have all those regular sharing, discussions and all those things. So this group is purely for this purpose. Anything which add value to this, we will have separate sessions, more great experts who will have sessions orienting all of us in multiple things in yoga and in research. Many of you are asking a lot of research questions, Praveena and all. So we will be having sessions for that also. So all those definitely will be there. Okay, last to conclude, before Deepak concludes with the vote of thanks, and then we will have the Shanti Mantra. Before that, I was talking about the humor and all those things. I was just remembering a small joke which I read in the WhatsApp. Yamadharma Raja had sent his kinkaras to go to the earth on their duty, and then when they came back, the number was more than the number which was supposed to be actual, the data given by Chitragupta, the opponent. Then Yama asks, come on, why the number is more? Why, I see more people who are not supposed to be here. Then, the Yama Kingra said, when I went to the earth, there were many who were wearing the mask, so I couldn't identify who they were. So the easy job was to pick up people who were not wearing the mask. So we picked up all the people who were not wearing the mask and brought them to the Yamaloka. So let us not be of that category. Of course, now virtually from being at your home when you're joining, yes, that is fine. But then the moment we step out, so let's wear the mask. Let us follow the SMS, the social distancing, sanitization, social distancing, mask and sanitization. Let's follow the SMS and do. So with this, we will go to the Shanti Mantra after Deepak concludes. Is there anything else that anybody wants to share? You're free to share in the group later. Yeah. Deepak, you can just conclude and then we will share. Shanti Mantra will conclude.
Okay. So we have shared everything what we, somebody is speaking. Hello.
No, go ahead.
Okay, okay.
Please share 2-3 numbers of group so that we can.
No, we can't hear you properly.
People
who is speaking? We can't hear you properly.
So we can't hear you properly. Your audio is not clear.
This is Shyam from Tirupati.
Shyamji,
Okay.
yes,
Oh, fine. Let me in.
Sir, your audio is not clear. Please share whatever you want to share in the group, sir. Sir, you're okay. Fine. Okay. Anyway, so we understood the motto of the Yoga Mitra. Yoga Mitra, as the name itself says, we're all the friends, the yoga friends. So we know why we have started this one and why we initiated this program. And with the guidance of Subbu Bhaiya, Rajesh ji, and also Venkatesh ji, I thank for Subbu Bhaiya, Rajesh ji, and Venkatesh ji who are all mentoring us and to take this forward. And thanks for all the participants who have shown the interest and still you all guys are hearing to us. And this is a really good initiative to serve the people. This is a good time. We can serve the people at our home, so and we can reach out the whole world. And today I'm very glad to see the people from across the world joining hands to make this happen. This is really great. People are from many countries are joining. Really, I'm very, very glad to see all of them, irrespective of age, from the young age to, as I said, age is only for the body, but still, for irrespective of age, and everybody is joined, and it's very great. And I thanks for all of you for your interest and your timing, and let's make this happen. Thank you so much for all. And anything else, we will let us know into the group. Thanks for all. And Subbu Bhaiya will conclude with the Shanti Mantra.
Let's pray for the universal well-being. Let all be happy. Let none suffer from any diseases. Let peace prevail everywhere. Hands together in Namaskara Mudra. Om Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Badrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukhabhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you, Ushaji, the youngest of all, Kirjamba, another young child of us, and Dr. Selvaraj. I requested him if he could speak at, I think he's Maunavrata.